Hello and welcome back. So if you've been following my many adventures in Scotland here on YouTube, you'll see I'm somewhere quite different. In fact, I'm in Idaho, heading out from a wee place called Atlanta into the Sawtooth Wilderness, where we're going to be hiking for 7 days. And also, eagle-eyed viewers, you'll notice I've got a companion, my very good friend Scott.
How you doing?
So Scott's been here before, very experienced, so I'm looking to see what I can learn, and he's helped me explore this wonderful wilderness. So that's what we're about. 7 days of this to look forward to, so we'll be back later when we've got some great views. We're almost 3 miles into the trail and we've reached the permit station. So Scott here is filling in our wilderness permit we've got to carry for the rest of the week.
How was that one, Ian?
Wow! How's it going, Scott?
Good. Getting up there in elevation. Rather easy cross.
Day 2 of our Sawtooth hike. We both slept well here by the wonderful Spangle Lake. Like a mirror this morning. It's a nice calm night, not too chilly, only got down to 8.5 degrees. We arrived camp about 5 and we're in bed absolutely by backpacker midnight, aka 9 AM. Really good night. So we've got no long walk today, hoping to get to Alpine Lake, 15 miles again. Yesterday was 16.4, 3,500 feet of elevation. Today should be a little bit less, but we're going to be in the sun a lot more. So we'll see how we get on. Back to you later. First climb of the day. You can tell we're breathing heavy. We're just getting onto 9,000 feet here, just below, and we're crossing into a new valley. So let's take a look at what we can see. Oh my word, look at this. What do you think, Scott?
Love it. I remember this climb now.
Oh my God. How's it going, Scott? Just wow, look at this. Absolutely stunning. Well, welcome to Edna Lake. And look at this. Now, interestingly, Edna was the name of my late mother, and if she saw this, she'd be impressed. Here he comes. How you doing?
I'm doing well.
Great.
Trail's beautiful. Sky is amazing.
Come on, little buddy, let's see you. There you go. Hello. You're a little cutie, aren't you? How you feeling this morning, Scott?
Top of the morning, man.
Hey, it's a good one.
Ready to go.
Okay,
See that snow up there?
let's go take a look back at the snow. Oh wow, yeah. This is gorgeous. Hey there, we're headed up quite a big climb here. Another one over 9,000 feet up from Alpine Lake and heading over the top into the next valley system. But what we're seeing for the first time in this trip is a bit of haziness. And we just met a couple of other hikers and they said it's gotten a bit smoky the other side of the ridge. I'm sure I can smell a little bit of smoke. So we're going to get up over here and see what we can see, and maybe we're making an alternate plan for the rest of the trip rather than hiking any closer to the fire. So let's see.
We are not going any farther. Wait till you get up here and see the smoke. This is the valley we're going to go in.
I guess we got our answer right there, Scott.
We have to go down and around, right into that.
No way, man.
No.
End of the road. So looking ahead here to the right of the image, that's the valley that we were planning to go down. As you can see, it's completely smoked in, as we learnt from the other hikers we just passed coming the other way. And clearly we're not going to go down there. It's heartbreaking because this looks absolutely spectacular. I mean, it's stunning. So maybe another year to see all of this side.
Got him?
Yep. Well, welcome back, day 4 of the Ian and Scott show. So what's happening is it's kind of smoky, as you can see from some of the shots this morning. We got to the top of the big pass last night above Alpine Lake, or no, last night, yesterday morning, and as we saw, that whole valley was smoked in. So we retreated to Alpine Lake, which looked really beautiful, and had a very nice relaxing afternoon there. Did some swimming, did some fishing. Scott caught his little brookie. We had a nice meal and turned in. We met some other hikers who were attempting the same plan as us, and they said when they got to the top of the pass before they retreated, they could even see the orange glow of the flames on the clouds. And then we woke up this morning and the basin's full of smoke. So our plan is to head down to one of the other trailheads. What's it called? Where are we going, Scott?
Redfish.
Redfish. We're going to Redfish Lake, get to trailhead there. We haven't had breakfast yet, so we'll grab breakfast there and then head up to Hell Roaring Creek Trail and probably camp at the eponymous lake there, and that'll set us up to get to Toxaway Lake and do a big part of the 10 Lakes loop. We're now down at Redfish Lake, the campground at the end of the lake. We've got a picnic bench, we've got sunshine, we've got some kind of toilets, we've got trash can. So we're happy hikers. We just gone past a trail closure sign, so the route that we would have taken if we'd gone over the pass yesterday, where we turned back, that is in fact closed, so we couldn't have gone that way anyway. So we've made good decisions. We're going to take a breakfast here. We haven't had breakfast yet, and a long break, and then we're going to head up into the wilderness again on the other side of lovely Redfish. We're on the Hell Roaring Creek Trail, following this ridge line through forest. It's hot, high and hard. We find this quite tough going because we didn't cross a water source for a while, so we're looking forward to the next one. Good news is we seem to have done what we hoped in getting out of the worst of the smoke. It's not perfect by any means, but it's a lot clearer than it was. Here we go, whoop whoop. Imogen Lake, finally. This has been a long day, 19.5 miles on the trail. Finally we're here. Good morning. Well, as you can see, we're hard at it on what's looking like it's going to be the biggest climb of the trip so far. Climbing up from Imogen Lake. We got there quite late yesterday evening, 7 p.m. after a 20-mile day, 20.4 miles, well over 4,000 feet of climbing. I was beat at the end of the day. Scott was still going strong, so we had a bit of faffing, a little washing, a late supper, and off to bed. Slower start this morning, leisurely breakfast. Scott did a bit of fishing. Now we're on the way up here, a shorter day but with lots of elevation through the heart of the 10 Lakes country of Sawtooth. So let's see what we find over this ridge. Scott?
It's a tailwind. Well, there's exposure here for me.
There's some trail, that's for sure.
Yep.
We're stopped near the top of the pass here, taking what probably going to be our last look at the Sawtooth and the beautiful lakes. The bigger lake to the right of the picture is Ardef Lake, where we camped last night after a shortish 12.5 mile, 13 mile, but tough day, a lot of elevation, 2 big passes, fantastic day. So we're going to walk out today, camp at the trailhead and go back. We're cutting the trip a bit short. The fires are getting really bad and the wind is very windy today, and we unbelievably we've got snow coming in tonight on the forecast we got on the sat. So we're going to walk it out today, a real long walk, get to the trailhead near Atlanta. There's a campground there and then we'll head out. It's been absolutely amazing. There's no need to wear a hair shirt and stay out here any longer than we need to, and let's get out of the smoke that seems to be advancing up the valleys. So we'll get back to you a bit later and enjoy the rest of the hike out. And this marks the end of the kind of the mountain walking. We're going to go down the zigzags now, down to that river. We've got to cross it 3 or 4 times down that valley, and we follow that all the way back to the trailhead. When you get your foot in, tell me how cold it is. That's it, end of the road, 90 miles.